I got a bad feeling about this. Greetings, toy heads! Welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Hasbro Indiana Jones Adventure Series, Indiana Jones, from Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is part of the first wave. In the build an artifact, you end up getting all the pieces to the Ark of the Covenant in the every package of the first wave. I've been waiting on this for a while. A lot of people have had their videos out already, and that's great. Good for them. This one is mine, so I hope you enjoy it. I hope it gets some views. We'll see what happens. So anyway, let's take a look at the packaging here. We got the Indiana Jones font up there, Adventure Series. There you can see Indy. Some artwork from the movie there. Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Warning, don't put Indiana Jones in your mouth. Ages 4+, plastic-free packaging, Hasbro. On the side, we've got more artwork from the movie there. As you can see, different little splotches from the movie poster. And then on the side here, we've got the build an artifact. And then we've got the entire wave: Indy, Marion, Sala, Belloc, and Toth. And then on the back here, we've got another picture of the figure. And then we've got a digital rendering with the figure and all the accessories. There's a lot of accessories that come with this. Jibbery jabbery legal jargon, ages 0 to 3. You know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. And then attention, blah, 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 jibbery jabbery legal jargon, Disney, Hasbro. And then on the bottom, we've got jibbery jabbery legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. And we're ready to go. Let's grab Trusty. I've been waiting for this one. Pew! In the bottom we go. And open the box and pull all of this out. And where's the stupid piece of paper? Oh, it's still in the box. Ha ha! Didn't fall out, did you? Okay. Got a whole mess of accessories. Let's dump out this. And there is Indy. All right. And then we will bag all of the other accessories. And did I get everything? I feel like did I get everything? Wait a minute. Where's the, okay, it's in there. Didn't see the gun. And that's an important accessory. So we'll put all this back in, flap, flap, tab, and we're ready for the pedestal. All right, here we've got him on the pedestal, and let's take a look at the accessories. First off, we've got the pieces to the Ark of the Covenant. The 2 eagles that go on the top, right there, or angels, if you will. Again, like I said in the Marion Ravenwood video, I think I will be going over these with my gold pen. Just to, pardon my band-aid, I sliced my finger at work. I will be going over these with my gold pen to give them more of a shinier gold look to them. So I'm going to doctor up that Ark once I get all the pieces of it and get it put together. Then we have a series of hands. Now we've got 3 sets of hands. He comes by default with the trigger hand and the open palm hand, but we also have, for the right hand and the left hand, we have some fist hands. Now this is interesting because these do not have pegs on them. They have peg holes, so I'm assuming they are going to start doing sort of like the Mezco and like Mafex and stuff like that, where they're doing pegs in the hands instead of pegs on the hands into the arms. So that's kind of interesting. That's going to make it a little difficult for some customizers like myself. But then again, it might not, because you'll be able to use Mezco and Mafex hands, so that might be a good thing. Then we have a, I guess it's a thumbs up, or this is a grip hand, maybe for the whip. But it looks like a thumbs up. Hey! And then we've got sort of a cup hand, which maybe is to hold the idol. And speaking of idol, we've got the fertility idol, which I think I'm also going to go over with my gold pen, even though this does seem slightly more shiny than the arc pieces, which is kind of strange. But pretty good representation of the fertility idol from the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark, I have to say, which actually is a real thing. You can look that up. But yeah, all done in shiny gold plastic. Could be shinier. I will fix that. And then we have his revolver, which is a very, very, very tiny gun. It's soft and rubbery, which is probably good because it will fit in the holster better. But it does seem kind of small. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to wait till we get it in his hand. And then we have two whips. We have the coiled whip, which I kind of feel like they should have gone with a darker brown on this. The brown seems like it's too light. I might give that a once-over with my brown acrylic pen. But yeah, we have the coiled up whip, which I'm assuming goes right on that little, he's got like, it looks like a strap that fits on. And then we have the uncoiled whip, which is, both whips are a soft rubbery material. This one's a little softer, so you could heat this up and form fit this into any pose that you would want, I suppose, there. And then here we've got Henry Jones Jr. Henry Jones Jr. stands at approximately 6 1/4 to the top of his hat, 6 1/4 inches tall. Let's take a look here. This, right out of the barrel, looks stunning. I know there's been some complaints about the head not being able to take the hat off. You know, they'll probably end up making one later on down the line that you can take the hat off. That's fine. I think it's okay. It's not a deal breaker for me. I will say this, that is a pretty good likeness. Thus far, I would have to say that's the best likeness of Harrison Ford on anything Hasbro's done. So there is that. The jacket looks great. The weathering on the jacket just looks superb. It actually looks like it's leather. You have a vested sort of jacket up at the top here that is a soft rubbery material, and then underneath we've got his bag, man purse, I don't know what you'd call it, his satchel, which they've actually put underneath the coat, so that's kind of cool, which this seems like you would be able to slip this off and get that off if you so wanted to, so that's pretty good. The holster's also like a soft rubbery material, and it seems like that the gun will fit in there very nicely. And then this strap has got a peg in it, and that peg holes right into the top there, so you can put the whip in there, and that should fit in there pretty easily. Down to the pants. The pants look really good. It is pinless. No double knees though, which is that's kind of disappointing. But again, not a deal breaker. Down to the brown, worn brown. It all has a really worn look to it. Even the hat has a very worn look to it. You can see around the edge there, it's got some wear and tear. They've really gone the extra mile to give him a very, very worn look, and that is really cool. The jacket, most of all, I just think that jacket just looks like a real leather jacket. The jacket really pops on this. Looking at articulation, I'm assuming that we've got a head. Yeah, we've got a neck with a ball going into the upper torso with going up to I'm assuming that's a dumbbell in that head. The head actually pops off very easily. Yeah, you got a dumbbell in there. So if you wanted to get yourself a hatless Indiana Jones head and customize it and put it on there, you could do that very easily. Going with the articulation still, the head all the way around, pretty good down, not too bad on the up, lots of tilt on the head. Shoulder hinge goes all the way up to there. Oh, that right one's a little sticky, but yeah, you can get them right up into a T formation. Arms all the way around. I will say this, the joints are very smooth. Not a double elbow, single elbow with a swivel going down to the hand, which you got a swivel on the wrist and in and out on the left hand. I'm assuming this one is going to be up and down. It better be. And yes, it is up and down on the right hand, at least with the trigger hand. Actually, while we got this, let me pop this off. Okay, so yeah, we've got a peg hole in the hand with a peg in the arm. So that's interesting. That's the first time I've seen them do something like that. No ab crunch in the mid torso, but we do have a ball joint at the waist and hips to give you some hip motion and some hula hoop. The belt is a separate piece, seems like. The gun belt and his utility belt, I guess. Legs out to there. We do have a thigh swivel right up here, up at the top. Knee, single knee all the way back, with a swivel on the knee, goes back to there. And then we've got detents on the feet and a forward rocker. Let's put his whip. Let's see if we can get this whip. Let's see if we can get that peg to fit in that hole. This is going to be one of those rubber things where it's hard to get it in the hole. Okay. I'll have to mess with this probably off camera and get that on there. Let's get his whip in his hand. Actually, let's put his gun in his hand. Want to see how that fits. Goes right in there. Pretty good. Let's get pop this hand out, put this hand in. We can get the whip in the left hand. Think it'll fit in that hand. Yeah. We can get that sort of out. There we go. Move him back a little bit. Very cool. I like it. I really like it. I wasn't sure after seeing some of the prototype shots and stuff of this that I didn't know that I was going to like this as well as I do, but I really do like this. Yeah. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. It looks good. It is a shame. It would have been nice to be able to have the hat to take on and take off, or have another head that just didn't have the hat on it. But that's okay. I mean, it's no big deal. There'll be plenty of custom heads out there floating around, so that shouldn't be an issue. They really did a good job, I think, on this. So let's pop him off of this, and we'll get him lined up with some other characters and see how he scales up. And here we have them with the Star Wars The Black Series, Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Flint, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series 20th Anniversary Captain America, and the Mezco 1/12th Collective John Constantine. All in all, I'm very happy with this. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. I'd give him a solid 10 out of 10. If he had some of the different things like double knees, double elbows, bicep swivel, but I understand why they did it because of the jacket and the pants and all that stuff. But Hasbro set out to make a Raiders of the Lost Ark indie, and they did it. And they did it pretty well. And it looks like him, and it's going to look really cool up on my shelf. And that's, at the end of the day, that's what really matters the most. As long as your shelf looks cool with all your figures up there, that's what it's all about, having fun. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.